Hello and welcome to the January 2026 edition of SPS Global Insights Report, intended to inform you of critical incidents around the world relating to kidnap, ransom, extortion and piracy. We begin in Afghanistan. Afghanistan remains one of the world's most dangerous environments for kidnapping, ransom and extortion. In the first half of 2025, the Taliban arbitrarily arrested at least 1,274 people, a fourfold increase year on year under vague vice and virtue enforcement. These detentions are increasingly used as leverage rather than a means of law enforcement. High-profile cases, including the prolonged detention of a British couple and a Chinese-American national, highlight the acute risks faced by foreign nationals, particularly humanitarian and NGO staff. Alongside this, extremist groups such as Islamic State Khorasan province continue to operate, sustaining the risk of extremist-linked kidnappings. In addition, extortion is deeply embedded in the economy. Taliban-linked actors and criminal networks routinely target businesses, transport operators, and wealthy individuals through illegal taxation and protection rackets. With weak governance, limited legal protections, and minimal consular support, we assess that the KRE threat in Afghanistan will remain extreme for the foreseeable future. We turn next to Canada, where extortion has evolved into a growing and increasingly violent organised crime threat. Victims are often repeatedly targeted, with incidents escalating from online threats to gunfire at homes and businesses. The threat is heavily concentrated in British Columbia, Ontario and Alberta, with South Asian communities disproportionately affected. In 2025, Surrey police investigated 132 extortion cases, nearly one-third of which involved shootings, while the Peel region recorded 436 incidents. Such extortion campaigns are typically driven by transnational organised crime networks, where demands often arrive via social media or foreign phone numbers, followed by real-world violence when payments are refused. While injuries and fatalities remain limited, the persistent use of firearms significantly elevates public safety risks. In response to this growing threat, authorities are acting. Federal funding, regional summits and specialised police task forces signal a more coordinated approach. However, with criminal networks deeply embedded and adaptive, extortion in Canada is likely to persist in the near term, requiring sustained enforcement and engagement to reduce harm. Finally, we look at cyber threats, and doxing has become a critical enabler of modern extortion and real-world security threats. In 2025, an estimated 11.7 million US adults were doxed, with exposure multiplying through family members and associates. At the same time, security breaches of luxury service brands affected over 18 million high-net-worth individuals, leaking sensitive personal data and creating prolonged windows of vulnerability. The release of addresses, family details, and personal identifiers increasingly precedes real-world threats, blurring the line between cybercrime and physical risk. Executives and public figures face heightened exposure, whilst large-scale campaigns demonstrate how quickly this threat can scale. In late 2025, thousands of students and hundreds of US law enforcement officials had personal details exposed online. We assess that doxing will continue to be a force multiplier for extortion incidents worldwide, transforming digital access into tangible leverage and elevating personal security risks. We hope our SPS Global Insights report has been of value and urge you to read the full report for a comprehensive overview of the SPS Kidnapping, Piracy and Ransom Bulletin. That's all for now.